Hey everybody, welcome to Obscurities and Miniatures. Today I have Aurum Adeptus Syvestro, which is an Ordic warcaster, which is a bunch of nonsense gobbledygook, but I'm guessing that if you play Warmachine, and especially the Crucible Guard, that probably means a whole lot more to you. Sadly, it doesn't to me. I have not touched Warmachine proper in quite some time, but you know what? Screw that. Privateer makes really cool looking models. Let me show you why. Oh, did I get a fortune? No, I got it packed by EU missing parts. Well, I don't think I'm in the EU, so it doesn't really matter. And I don't think this came to me from the EU. That's really weird. Spooky. So I better grab this because I don't know how this... The Aurum Adeptus Syvestro is an awesome looking mad scientist model. Look already. He's got his beaker of crazy evilness, kookiness going on. It's lopsided, but you know, whatever. In typical Warmachine fashion, he's got that very steampunk, diesel punk, heavy leather clothing gear on. Big, nice, funky backpack. And most importantly, he's got this awesome head. Gas masks. Oh, yes. Thank you very much. I love me some gas mask figures. And in his other hand, a test tube. This dude just screams to have the word science written across. That's Flash. We don't care about that. He needs the word science written across his base because obviously that is what he is a man of. So I think he's going to go like that. Sort of, kind of. I'm thinking I probably am going to need to paint his head separate just to get underneath there because there is a bit of stuff and we're going to have to play with getting that head launched in a little bit better. When I have a moment here, I will do that. You know, honestly, if Privateer is not going to make figures with a Slaughter base, why are they giving them to us still? I'm assuming, is this a Privateer base? This is getting more and more interesting. First, it's got an EU label. Then it's got a weird base that's not a Privateer one. And then we have a baggie. How often do... What is going on? I swear to God, I bought this new too. What is the deal? I don't know where these dinky little things are. I probably should leave these in the bag. You can see them from there. So he's got little smoke dispensers. I don't know what those are. And I don't know where they're going to go. I'm going to have to consult with Privateer's website. So in just a moment, I'm going to run off to the computer. And then I'm going to come back here and we'll have it all put together for you. We'll see just how awesome our Aurum Adeptus Syvestro is. Yeah. And here you can see our Aurum Adeptus Syvestro pretty much finished. I only say pretty much because, well, I didn't, like I said, bother gluing the head on. And really, I wanted to make sure it's off just to get all those details. And you can see he's got all the little straps and buckles and nozzles. And so I figured out what those two little doodads are. They actually go on to his backpack. I have no idea what for. They look like nozzles, of spray nozzles or something. I don't know. You can see there with his face. So my first thought is, you know, this is obviously a perfect alchemist for whatever game type you may play. So if you're in need of an alchemist model, putting him up to scale with another Privateer press figure, good old bloody Bradigan Pit. But also we'll get our Warhammer Witch Hunter General, whatever he is. But I was thinking, you know what he might be good for is Frostgrave. But then you run into the traditional issue of my Frostgrave figures just aren't the same size. I even think you might be able to get some kind of use out of him in 40k, perhaps. His style of armor is steampunky and that kind of retro-futuristic enough that you probably could get away with it. And I'd say Privateer figures tend to skew more towards 32mm these days anyways, so, you know, he's right up in line with these guys. Again, cool little sculpt, lots of neat little details, and as he loses his head once more, you know, I think with a lot of possibilities and imagination, you can get this guy on the table quite often. So once again, this is, if I can keep it in one piece for one more moment there, Aurum Adeptus Syvestro. And this has been High Lord Tamberlane with Obscurities and Miniatures saying, see you later. Bye-bye.